I'm James Hoffmann, and I'm here to answer your questions from Twitter. This is Support. First up, Young Salami Boy asks, coffee. Is that even a thing? Absolutely disgusting. Who does this? This is a great question because this is a really good question. It is weird. Science doesn't truly understand what's going on. It contains a surprising amount of fiber, which is kind of interesting, but this is the important thing. There's a load of different studies done on coffee, and we've got good data saying coffee tastes bad. It's not particularly delicious, and I don't really want to think about the coffee making process. Some people have chosen to drink the results. Don't do that. But it can be done, and people do it, so it's possible. I would not say it's desirable. Feel free to experiment, but I warn you, it's going to taste harsh, bitter, and unpleasant. Ultimately, because you, as a human, you're just not very good at tasting stuff, and this is where people really divide into camps, especially on the internet. And they get very angry about cold brew. So generally speaking, I'm usually making coffee before I've had coffee, as a form of insect repellent. On to the next one. Van Vicious asks, bong, coffee, weed, eh? That's a good question. I read at one point, schools in Brazil were giving weed to children to help them concentrate in math lessons, kids as young as 9. So from a biology perspective, nothing particularly bad is going to happen. 200 to 300 milligrams a day is your recommended dose. To help you with this, I would strongly recommend a kitchen scale, like this one. From an ease perspective, definitely love bong usage because it is a lot of fun. Yeah. And you get the smell as a extra bonus. Smells kind of harsh and piney and resinous, but if you ingest it, it gives you a more complex, more interesting experience. Recommended if you haven't tried it. Let's see what's next. At Snack Impact Pod asks the timeless question, what's happening? Good question. This is a big one. We don't know. Fruit, however, that's a very different answer. They are the fortunate few. LMAO. Okay, I have to do it. I have to just cover this quickly. Back then it was called ein Kapuziner. A large faction of the internet will get very angry with you for using the wrong term. I'm not one of those. They're the same thing. But this moment where someone was like, I'm going to take the bottom here. That moment of genius, we have no idea when and where that happened. In addition to this, I want to kiss you, which will give it a kind of nicer texture and mouthfeel, and that will obviously give it a delicious sort of spicy twist. As fun as it is, there's not like a rule here. There's actually no real guidance. It's basically preference. If that works for you, that's great. Anyway, those are the questions. That was support. I hope you have a great day.